Diane's time, Nick are delighted that you can all share with them one of the most important days of their lives by witnessing the commitment that they'll make to each other this morning. They love each other and they want to be lifetime companions. They wish to share all the good experiences that add great joy and happiness to their lives. They understand that life involves personal challenges and know that they can expect love and support from each other. So what do we really know about this couple? They've been away for a while, and there's a lot of things that no doubt happened that a lot of us are unaware of. So I asked them, and this is what Nick wrote. I'm sure Di had a bit of input as well. So bear with me, it's quite humorous, you're allowed to laugh if you think it's funny. So Di and Nick met at the pyjama party in Mount Street, Perth, when they were 22 years old. Nick had gate-crashed the party with two of his other friends. It's fair to say that both Nick and Di were the worst for wear.
Nice that as well.
First impressions, Nick thought Di was wacky, interesting, and different. He was intrigued. And Di wanted to see more of Nick's pommy tan and couldn't understand, with weather only in the 20s, how someone could be that brown. They've chosen to be here today because it is especially important for Di, having spent the last 9 years in England, to be in Perth, her hometown. Nick is here as he loves the beach, and it's a great experience to come over to a wonderful place in the sunshine. Sorry, this was scripted a couple of weeks ago. Di and Nick are complete opposites. Di is calm, enjoys peace and nature, and is highly organised. Nick, on the other hand, is frenetic, ADHD, loves to party and beer. Although opposites, with very little in common, they do enjoy a game of golf together, where they argue very successfully. Their plans for the future will be 9 more years or so of hard work in a lovely new school in England, followed by retirement in Perth, hopefully able to throw back and forth to England each year. Nick feels sure on arrival full-time in Perth, he will watch England regain the Ashes in approximately 2026. Current form suggests that's a given. Nick loves Di's generosity, the love she gives out, her zaniness, superb organisational skills, and the fact that she can appear extrovert on the surface, and yet deep down is more introverted. Di loves Nick's quick wit, kindness, and loving nature, his big picture thinking and his energy, but is worn out by his positive comments, invariably at the wrong time. Nick would like to let everyone know of Di's classic, somewhat Australian faux pas, at a formal white dinner party at a pompous private English school. As the host stood to invite everyone to toast the Queen, Di shouted, "You've got to be joking, mate." Now, Nick took his golf teaching with Di very seriously. He was determined to teach her good habits. On one occasion, Di was amused to see Nick smack his ball into the trees. Then, while trying to find the ball, his electronic buggy slipped down the fairway into the river, along with his mobile, wallet and clubs. He completely disappeared. Whilst Di was crying with laughter and barely able to stand, Nick was blaming her, saying she was the reason that he couldn't concentrate. Both will need to be told. In saying that, I am sure, and I'm sure you are all sure, that they can expect love and support from one another. So, Nick, I shall ask you. You can actually hold me for that. So, Nick, do you come here this morning in the presence of these witnesses with love in your heart? and with a conscious desire to be united in marriage with God? Do you promise to share the responsibility for growth and enrichment of your life together, and to give Di all the loving support she needs?
I do.
And Di, you come here this morning in the presence of these witnesses, with love in your heart and with a conscious desire to be united in marriage with Nick. Do you promise to share the responsibility of growth and enrichment of your life together, and to give Nick all the loving support he needs? Thank you. So Donna, Di's sister Donna is going to read something for us, which is a lovely piece by Bob Marley. Donna? Donna, here you are.
Can you hear me now? Yes. So this piece was chosen by Nick and Di, and I will refrain from singing just to help you as you know, Jess. Yeah? He's not perfect. You aren't either. And the two of you will never be perfect. But he can make you laugh at least once, cause you to think twice, and if he admits to being human and making mistakes, hold on to him and give him the most you can. He isn't going to quote poetry. He's not thinking about you every moment, but he will give you a part of him that he knows you could break. Don't hurt him, don't change him, and don't expect for more than he can give. Don't analyse. Smile when he makes you happy, yell when he makes you mad, and miss him when he's not there. Love hard when there's love to be had, because perfect guys don't exist, but there's always one guy that's perfect for you.
Thank you, Donna. We all love that piece. Thank you. So now we'll come to the legal part of today's ceremony. Before they take their vows, Di and Nick are aware of my duty to remind them publicly of the laws relating to marriage in Australia, which are essentially this. I, Margaret McLeod, am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you, Nicholas Arthur Colin, and you, DiandNic12April2015PerthWA, are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses. I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now allowed to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of a man and a woman, to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. So now Di and Nick will do their vows to one another. So I'll do even hold hands. So Nick, if you're looking at Di, let's just get it out.
I will stand by you through all our smiles, receive you as a person, your individuality, your limits, and your changes, and enjoy your life, and enjoy your love. I choose you above all others. I choose you above all others. Share.
Di and Nick are going to exchange rings. So could I ask Emma, could you please give Dad his ring for Di and Harrison? You guys, her ring for Dad. Thank you. Rings are made precious by those who wear them. They symbolise the unbroken circle of endless love. Love that is freely given, it has no beginning and no end. But Nick, now as you face the ring on my finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
I give you my love.
And with it I give you my love,
Friendship and faithfulness.
friendship and faithfulness.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I give you all that I am.
I give you all that I am. Never hope to be.
Thank you. So finally it's happened. Nick and I have this morning declared before their family and friends that they will continue to live happily together in marriage. They have made special promises to each other. These have been symbolised by the joining of hands, taking of vows, and the presentation of rings. So it's now my great pleasure to declare you husband and wife, and now, Nick, you may choose your future. While Di and Nick are signing the papers with their witnesses, Barbara and Erin, please enjoy a glass of champagne. I'll ask you all to please save your congratulations until the official paperwork is completed. Thank you. So we have Erin and Barbara. Champagne from the bar.